Hi everyone, Hurley Aborify Reviews here, and here is my take and review for the Letshuoer D13. But before we proceed, I would like to thank Letshuoer for sending this unit to me in an exchange for an honest, unbiased review. It is an honor to test their products really because I really liked their Shure tape before when I was still a newbie. Moving on to the packaging, it is quite premium for me at this price point of around 100 plus US dollars. It comes with everything you need to use the IEMs right away. It also comes with an extra pair of tuning nozzles for you to slightly change the sound. More into that later. Build quality here is also sturdy and is industrial in terms of looks and heft. I am also surprised that the IEMs themselves are light and small to my ears, which means this will fit most ears as well. Fit and comfort is also very good on this one as I did not experience any excessive in-ear pressure or vacuum effect. As for the sound, the Letshuoer D13 presents itself in an energetic, mild V-shaped sound signature. These have elevated bass and sub-bass dominant. The sub-bass goes very deep and exhibits very good rumble depending on the track. Despite being borderline bass heavy, it is still managed to render a somewhat clean bass because of its speedy controlled decay. As a result, there is no perceivable mid-bass bleed here in the D13, despite it being bass heavy at some sort and bright. Mids are recessed but is free from bloat or any aforementioned bleed. Lower mids have good depth and clarity. Upper mids are elevated and is sparkly and somewhat airy. There is a hint of peaks or upper mids peaks here and there, but particularly it is only present on very sibilant tracks or pieces, but it is far from being intolerable or harsh. Treble here is also elevated but not as elevated when compared to its upper mids. It is extended and has good amount of air and detail retrieval. The D13 is by no means an IEM meant for critical listening because it is not neutral at all, but it still manages to render some nuances easily. Moving on to the soundstage here is average in terms of width and expansion, but it did make up for a good amount of height that helps for it to sound immersive or holographic as what they call. Separation here is clear and crisp and can manage busy tracks easily. Imaging is also in the precise side due to the IEM's clear presentation. As for the extra pair of nozzles, it shows less bass and more upper mids elevation when used, aiming for a more neutral-ish to a brighter sound, or mild V-shape still to a brighter sound signature. But it also introduces more peaks, especially on the neutral source or paired with a neutral source. A warmer source here is very recommended, and by the way, this IEM is fairly easy to be driven to its full potential, so even if you have a low powered dongle or USB DAC or source of the sort, it will still sound good. So, do I recommend the Letshuoer D13 as your daily driver? Definitely. If you prefer a clean, energetic, fun-sounding IEM, the Letshuoer D13 is an option for you. For its price, it is very clean-sounding due to its speedy attacks and decays while not sacrificing any details or clarity of the mids, which is most common in what you will find in the other most V-shaped or V-shaped IEMs in general. This IEM is giving me that vibes when I first heard their GOAT IEM during their days, the Shure tape, which I really like and adored when I was still a newbie. And that ends my review. If you have any questions, you may want to leave it in the comment section down below. You may like this video and subscribe to this channel or not. It really depends on you. Thank you for watching.